So the Vols certainly have that on the back of their mind, but in this day and age, there's so much turnover in rosters, you wonder how many people on this roster actually remember it. Arkansas won the coin toss. They want the football first. This is a team that's posted 21 sacks on the year. Jalen McMurray, the first one there, a loss of 3 to start the game. Don Bailey came in to clean it up.
Yeah, it's a great job of being able to bring the slot pressure. They're only bringing 4, but that 4.
Two-back set, Russell and Washington. Russell splits out wide. Handoff goes to Washington. Good tough run to the 30, but that'll bring up 3rd down and 6. 4-man rush, pocket clean, throw underneath. It's caught, but that may be a little bit shy. They're going to spot him. Little I formation. Quarterback keeper with Green. He has it by a couple of yards. What a push. 7. Handoff right side, big hole. Washington gets it out to the 45-yard line. That's Washington. Inside the 35, inside the 25, down to the 15-yard line. Tyree West chases him down, but a 37-yard gain. Washington.
Yeah, they bring the blitz, Tennessee, from the backside of the field, which opens up an opportunity for Mike Washington and those linemen to get out in space. And when you get the ball to Mike Washington averaging over 6 yards a carry, that's the reason why such a dynamic runner makes people miss and then tacks on a little bit.
Green keeps it off the left side. He'll walk it into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. Rohan Jones with a great block on the outside to get his quarterback some room. This is an offense scoring 51 points per game. Nobody has put up more points than Tennessee this year. Out of that pistol formation, they'll fake it to Bishop, throw on the run, wide open. Out of the flat is Braylon Staley. Saw defense giving up 30 points per game, last in the league. 168 rushing yards, last in the league. 257 through the air, 15th in the league. Oh, what a catch. Kitzelman with an outstanding reception on the near sideline, picks up 6.
Staying in base as much as they can.
Hand it off, big hole off the right side. Bishop.
Yeah, you see DeSean Bishop splits the defense, but as the defender Larry Worth is trying to make the tackle, he and the umpire.
Handoff left side goes to Bishop. By the way, our umpire Trenton Crawford still being attended to. Aguilar has time and completes that one to Braylon Staley. With 537 yards of total offense per game. Left side, there's Bishop to the 5, touchdown! 17 yards for DeSean Bishop.
Kitzelman is the reason why this happens. Gets the block on Sorey Jr. and then DeSean Bishop does the rest. Tied up here.
First down and 10. Boy, nice little stutter step again by Washington across midfield. He's down the far sideline and pushed out of bounds inside the 35 by Colton Hood. 4 players had a chance to get Washington, and nobody could get him on the ground. A gain of 27.
Yeah, incredible use of his vision and then being able to utilize his speed to step out of a couple would-be tacklers, then finishes, but shows him.
First down and 10. Green under pressure and lost the football. It's on the turf. Who's got it? Tennessee has it. Finally dropped is Jordan Ross near midfield, and the turnover will give it back to the Big Orange offense. Jalen Green will have to flush that last fumble as they're at the 20-yard line. Braylon Russell, big hole. The big man with a dynamite carry out over the 40. A 23-yard pickup on his first carry today.
Yeah, getting downhill, being able to utilize his big size and natural physique. He just runs through tacklers. And going
four-man rush. Green fires, pass caught, and a big collision on Raylan Sharp. But his forward progress will give him a first down. Green wide open. C.J. Brown, first down. Inside the 20, down to the 16-yard line. Turrentine pushes him out, but a gain of 18 and another Razorback first down.
Yeah, it seems to be a little miscommunication. Somebody has to have the flats. You don't see anybody going to the flats, and C.J. Brown takes advantage.
By the Hogs, this one 7 plays, 64 yards to this point. Here's Russell trying to kick it to the outside. Not going to work this time. Bryson Eason. 4 of 6 this season. This will be a 28-yarder on the way. It is right down the middle.
Targeting Chris Brazel.
Slip screen on the outside. Braylon Staley inside the 20. First down, Tennessee.
Getting Staley in space on the screen play and picking up the first down.
Gain of 15. Here's Thomas. Makes the first man miss, but nothing after that. Might have lost a yard in the process. He is 8 out of 10 this year. This one is right down the middle. Pressure off the edge. Arkansas gets it away. Pass is caught. What a grab by Omega Blake. Had a Tennessee defender hanging all over him. That was Colton Hood over there. A gain of 20.
Incredible catch by Omega Blake. Last time we saw these two going one-on-one, Colton Hood was.
And they're coming. Nowhere to run. Green dodges one. Orange jersey. Turns the corner. Taylon Green will be out of bounds inside the 20-yard line. How in the world did he get out of that mess?
Taylon Green might be Houdini. Tennessee pressures more than they can come. And being able to not contain the pocket, you got to set the edge. Taylon Green's just way too dynamic of a rusher to be able to
back in front of Mike Washington. Here's Washington off the right side. Did he get in? No signal yet. They're going to say just shy. Touchdown. There it is. 5 yards in 11 plays.
Yeah, playing physical right at the point of attack, and that second effort by Mike Washington is what gets him over the line of scrimmage. It's going to be very close. As you see right there, it appears he crosses with the ball.
Reset the game clock, 36. Or 3-6 in the game clock.
Lowers that shoulder and keeps those feet driving.
They'll fake it to Lewis. Aguilar stands tall in the pocket, down the middle, pass caught. Braylon Staley inside the 35-yard line. A 42-yard pickup.
Yeah, watch him stand in the pocket, knowing he's going to get hit. Goes all the way to the ground, but look at that tight spiral right on the money to hit for this Tennessee offense.
Razzle dazzle, they get it to Matthews. Turns the corner to the 10 and flipped over down to the 8-yard line by Julian Neal. That'll be a gain of 12. To the end zone, touchdown Tennessee. Miles Kitzelman, his second touchdown receiving of the year from 8 yards out.
Yeah, you see they were in phase this entire drive. Throws the ball away from Miguel Mitchell so he can't make a catch on it. Puts it right on that back shoulder. And that's what you're taught in Kitzelman. Celebrating, showcasing why they are the most dynamic and explosive offense.
Pressure comes from the edge. Down goes Green. Loose football. It'll stay with Arkansas. The fumble, a loss of 11.
Yeah, using the twist game, David Hobbs comes free, forces the ball out, and it appears as Taylon Green is able to actually recover it underneath his body. Good utilization by Coach Banks. Being able to dial up pressure at the exact time. And Taylon Green is lucky to have fallen right on the football to maintain.
Long way to go, short time to get there, just 54 seconds. Big hole off the right side. DeSean Bishop cuts it back. He's to the 45 to midfield and dropped on the power tee. Kenai Walker, Quincy Rhodes finally bring him down, but 32 big yards. Tennessee going quick.
Yeah, DeSean Bishop on the play before, they call it trap play. You usually try to see if you can get that first run to pop.
But we were told it's the Tennessee headsets that are out. Big hole off the left side. Again, Bishop with a big gainer to midfield. They were averaging 2.8 plays per minute. That is the fastest tempo in the country. Goes Aguilar inside the 20 down to the 18. That'll be a Tennessee first down. He had a career-long 53-yarder week 2 against East Tennessee State. Boy, and he handles that one quite easily. Vols bringing 5, dump it off underneath. Cam Shanks first down and a whole lot more. He is hit at the 36-yard line. A nice gain by Arkansas on third down will quiet the crowd again after Arkansas picks up 24 yards.
Yeah, great man-to-man, Peter.
Little option game to Russell. He's got some running room. He's inside the 15-yard line. Loose football. Tennessee says they have it. Arion Carter comes up with the loose football.
What the Volunteers needed. Jordan Ross with the big turnover for Tennessee.
First down, Tennessee after the Braylon Russell fumble. It picked up 15 yards. By the way, he got hit pretty hard at the end of that play that caused the fumble, and they just took him into the tent. Green. Flushed out of trouble, trying to run for it. Flag comes out around the midfield line, but that'll be a big gain for Arkansas. Washington needs a couple of yards and didn't get it. Arion Carter met him in the hole. A loss of a yard. It'll be 3rd and 3.
Yeah, he tried to throw in a little misdirection.
Flag down. Green backpedals, lofts it up toward the end zone, and that one is averaging over 9 yards a carry is Bishop. Aguilar throws wide open at the 40. Pass caught. Mike Matthews having a whale of a game. He's down to the 37-yard line.
It's a big-time play right there. Joey Aguilar delivers a strike for first down.
Here goes Bishop. He's to the 20. 15, 10, dragged down around the 8-yard line by Larry Worth.
Might be Joey Aguilar pool.
Handed off to Lewis. Second effort. Touchdown, Tennessee. 10-point Tennessee lead. A 2-yard second effort touchdown from Peyton Lewis. His 4th of the season has given Tennessee this advantage.
Hey, jumps over the offensive and defensive line.
Play clock down to 3, 2, 1. They just do get it off. Washington left side, nowhere to go. They'll go with Washington again and another TFL. Jeremiah Thielander.
Man, you want to go sideways against this defense. They got guys that can run. Thielander sheds the block, gets to the ball, quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Green. Boy, that pocket collapsed in a hurry. And down he goes. 30.
Yep, 31's going to loop inside. They're going to create some confusion with that offensive line. Hobbs He gets held and still is able to find his way to the
four-man rush. Pressure again on Green. Hit as he throws. Is that one picked off? They're going to say Tennessee football.
May have hit the ground. The ball was hit. It appears. We got to see if his hand was going forward with the ball. I don't know. That's empty hand. That might be fumble right there. I believe that's a fumble. And that'll be overturned with Joshua Josephs hitting that hand. He doesn't have control as the hand is moving forward. I think it's empty.
By the defense, the previous players on the.
And Perlate, right place at the right time, was able to recover the fumble, I believe, to be able to force the third turnover by that Arkansas offense.
Yeah, he did not have control of that football as that arm starts to go forward. Boy, there's just. Here's Lewis, turns the corner, falls toward the goal line, and he's in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Another physical touchdown run by Peyton Lewis. This Tennessee offense has now turned the corner, and the physicality is starting to show up in the fourth quarter. They're getting that, what I call the key.
Pressure comes, and down he goes again. Arkansas doesn't have an answer for the front four of Tennessee. A loss of 5.
Yeah, you're going to see right at the top.
Over the middle, pass is caught. That'll be a first down, Arkansas. Omega Blake again the target. Second down and 6. Little draw play. Washington, some nifty moves in the interior of that line. Gets across the midfield stripe to the 45. First down again. Ball will sit just inside the 10-yard line. First and goal now for Arkansas. To the end zone. Touchdown, Hogs. They go to Rohan Jones, the tight end, 9 yards out.
Great job of using the play action since they've been able to run the ball effectively, get the linebackers to, and if you can do it by running it, that's fine, but you got to pick up the first down by any means necessary.
He'll throw it here over the middle. There's your first down and a whole lot more. Kitzelman with a big gainer.
To be able to try to make sure Taylor Green doesn't hurt you with his legs.
That time had to clean pocket, and this is what happened. Raylan Sharp has it at midfield and tackled right there.
Take the ball. Today, that hasn't been the issue.
Down the far sideline, C.J. Brown with a reception to the 11. Those two lined up against each other here on the near side. Third down. Taylor Green over the middle has a man caught. Touchdown. Cam Shanks got wide open. They didn't even see the little guy. And here is that touchdown. Look at Cam Shanks, little guy, 5'8".
Cam Shanks, you can't find him. He's getting lost, but then he finds a way once Taylor Green rolls out of the pocket to find the soft spot in the end zone. And Taylor Green does a great job of finding him and delivering a strike for the touchdown.
Cam Shanks, an excellent punt returner. All-American last year at UAB. Getting some more snaps at wide receiver here the last few weeks, coming up there with the big catch.
Get a chance to get the ball back one more time for that Bobby Petrino offense.
I said 10 points, actually 14 points in a row. It's Aguilar, big run, midfield and then some. Down to the 47 of Arkansas, but a couple of the players are down, including Joey Aguilar. It's all about how this finished up. Ian Wooden are the two injured players.
And Joey grabs that stomach immediately. Maybe the ball was what contacted his stomach. It looks like he falls right on top of it.
The 12th ranked Volunteers go to 5-1. Arkansas will drop to 2-4. Bobby Petrino's club gave a fighting effort here on the road, but Tennessee finally snaps this 4-game Arkansas winning streak.